Alright guys, welcome to some Star Wars Interworlds. Hope everyone's doing well. It's for Christmas. I don't think there's anyone here yet, because I set up the stream wrong. Yeah, the ISD is slapping something. It's in its natural habitat. We are also live on YouTube in hopefully 1440p. Excuse me. So I'm going to miss a bunch of chat if there's any from both sides. So we'll see. I'm going to set up my monitor over here. Hey Bashiri. Yes, there is YouTube chat. That's not going to appear on the stream, but is what it is. I hope all is well on the YouTube side. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, dude. This is my first time streaming on YouTube and just Twitch in a long time, so... Excuse me. Slapping something, though. Yes, we're going to go slap this wharf. Because... screw the huts and building ships. No. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Bashiri. I will have to sort out a way to get both chats up so people can see what's going on, but I'm not allowed... I think I'm not allowed to show YouTube chat on Twitch, so that is against terms of service. That's not the button I wanted to press. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We will be doing a few things today. We'll start out with some X4, because why not? What else were we doing?
Enemy spotted.
Bet there is. Yeah, we're just going to keep bashing the gate here for a minute. Drop the hammer on the slugs. Oh yeah. We're getting there. We've taken a quarter of their territory. We've nearly taken half their territory, really. Alright, the Maw is doing fine. You're doing fine. I'm thinking I want to buy an ISD too now. Oh no, mercenary Y-Wing is upset with us. Yeah, I'm hoping this all works out and my computer doesn't explode. We'll see. We shall see. So we're currently streaming to Twitch at the 6K, and I'm hoping that we're streaming to YouTube at 15K bitrate. So it should be in thingamybobber 1440p, hopefully. Territory could be less yellow. It could. Less of that piss yellow, more of that radioactive green. Okay, I think I've stopped messing around with stuff there now. Sorry. Yes, I want to get an ISD too, so we're just gonna do our money making. The people watching, it's like he's been arsing around for 50 hours and he could have just made money like this. Yes, I could have just printed money from the research facility whenever I wanted. We're down to needing 1,500 Rhydonian cores for the Bellator research, which is great. Every now and then I'm going to just ask if there's anyone there on the YouTube side to see how the stream is going and stuff, and can you hear me? Can that ISD2 be your retaliation? Sure, absolutely. It's no problem. Because the Executor is going to be the dog of Yog when we get it. Not the Executor, the Bellator. Jesus. Am I waiting on anything to come over here, or am I just waiting on my brain to catch up? Captured another defender corvette that's sitting there. That system is pretty much locked down. These guys are just attacking that, but that's not actually going to go well for them. So let's... What did we lose there? I don't remember. Not terrible. You guys all go down there. Get that attacked. Send the victory too, actually. Box selecting them for a reason. The ISD will just hold here until that's dealt with. They can come back. You're going to trade with that. Our boys have attacked stuff around the station, which is not the best, but we're just outside range, so it's alright. Oh, we're getting to free R41. Eventually. Oh god, wait. Hey Sully, thought I'd try it from this angle for a change. Nice. Does the coloured border of the region total controlled by whichever faction? Yes, Bramwell, yes. Sully, do you have 1440p over there as an option? If you're watching on something that does that? So yes, these are ours, which will be in green for the moment. We could change that actually in the settings. But yeah, these are our sectors here. And then the control basically depends on who is the last person to have a functioning defense module. 3 ships? Yeah. So we destroyed all of their defense modules and built ours. So now we own this sector. Even if they build that out fully, it doesn't matter until they destroy our one. It's our sector. Got that resolution? Good. That's perfect. Fantastic. Means I don't have to buy a new monitor. Right. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a bit. Take it handy. We're gonna have a lot of building to do once we murder all these slugs. Just gonna pump the money into any building that we're doing. Oh look, my module prefab station has made 7 million. Jesus. Right, Natasha shipyard doesn't actually need anything, but we'll just throw that in there for now. Research facilities made another 5 million. Lovely. If only, right, there is a mod that does that. And you can set it that your enemies have to pay too. Just saying, you could do that. The Finance Hub taxes mod does that. And there is a setting in it to say, hey, even if your enemies build a station, they have to pay you taxes. Which is hilarious. But also damn right. Right. Excellent. 546 is here. I'm going to pound that station out. The victory there? I did send the victory down, didn't I? Oh, he's going. Okay. You are currently undocking. You still have missile components on board. Why? Because he's full. That's okay. That's a good reason. Yeah, Spectre, I forgot to change the thing. Yes, Bramwell, so with the maintenance mechanic, yeah, control of a sector gives you... Nalhut is worth 250. Excuse me. Right. Control of a sector will give you points towards your maintenance level. And then when you put in an equipment dock, it gives you more points to that. So as you can see here, Bothawi was worth 200. We put in the equipment dock, so it's worth an additional 200. So if we put in an equipment dock in Nal Hutta, it's going to be worth another 250, which is actually huge. We're currently... Am I building one in Rintassia, or did I start that yet? I thought it was Twitch being Twitch again. No, that was Fhiach being Fhiach again. I set up the YouTube one, and then I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm doing two. Empire needs stations like crazy turret and shield components. Yes, we're doing that too as well, though. So we're just out of range at the moment, because all of our stuff is over here. They do come trade with us, but they have a long way to go. But once we take all this, like I've already started missile technology factory here, which I should probably do something with. You only want 1.5 million? I'll give you 1.5 million. I'll also tell you to get a couple of drones. Cradle 1 is fine, because it'll trade with our allies. And that's going to pump out missile components, which is going to be grand, because we have our harbour just next door. Well, 2 jumps away. We also have a graphene refinery here that is hopefully starting to make money, maybe. Buying a bunch of stuff. No, it's selling a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's selling a bunch of stuff. Okay, yeah, because it should not be buying stuff. Yeah, perfect. Selling excess energy cells and then selling graphene whenever. Automatic sell amount 0. Yes, sell everything. Perfect. Perfect. How are we getting on here? Equipment dock is dead. That's what we want to see. So now, these 2 customs corvettes can actually join the fleet. What group do I want them in? No, that's not what I want to do. I'll do this. The Raider corvettes are with that. So Alpha group can get the 2 custom corvettes. Make sure I'm not selecting multiple things here. I'll just throw them into Alpha group, that's fine. Or... Do you know I won't? I'll put them in at their own group.
Joining squad.
But yeah, again, to go back to the maintenance. So yeah, each system you take over gives you points. So like our total is 2,450. Our upkeep is currently multiplied by 1.5 because of the amount of assets we own. And the supply cost after the multiplier is 1,700. So we have a good bit of space to expand, which is great. I hope we get down the road as more reason zone sectors. You know, that might come in, especially then when like the diplomacy stuff is coming in. It'll be interesting to see what people do. We're getting this done today, by the way. Get that done. Then we'll see what we actually need to build the Bellator. Our TIE Defender is taking on 2 R41s. I don't particularly want to do that. So you pop over there and give him a hand. He's on his own. That Defender Corvette is not repaired and useless, because it's a Defender Corvette. So I don't know if our bombers are actually restocked. Let's find out. That open. Anyways, Bramwell, if I think I know the answer, I'll try and answer it. I don't always know the answers. And I won't pretend to know the answers, because that's even worse. Something I really hate. People pretending to know the answers and giving out bad advice. Smart chips is what we're waiting on there. You actually do have torpedoes captured these, so that's fine. So we need 2,000 smart chips basically. Luckily we have an acclimator there that can go get them pretty quick. Hopefully. Smart chips. Oh yeah, perfect. Go grab me those. And then by the time you get back, there should be room here, because the Victory is docking and everything, to dump all of them in, and then dump the rest of those in. Perfect. We'll put another cooler into the game. Yeah. Well, like, the, whatchamacallit, the official updates have diplomacy in there. If I miss anything, guys, on the YouTube side or anything, let me know. To figure out what I want to do with the windows here. Let me do this. Can I pop that back in? No, I can't. Damn you, YouTube. Okay, hold on a minute. Do this. Overlay that there. Do this. That should do it. Now I think I can see everything except my stream details, but nobody cares about that. Chat, let me know if there's anything wrong. So we're going to build up the, what did I order? 100 interceptors? Yeah, about that. No, I ordered more than that. Do you answer questions to Spectre when I don't see Twitch chat pop up? Oh, you don't see the Twitch chat pop up on YouTube? Really? Oh, I thought it would pop up. Interesting. So it's only going straight to the recording then. That's... It does show up on YouTube. Yeah, it shows up on the screen, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I know that YouTube won't show up on Twitch because it's against terms of service, so I can't do that. But the YouTube or the Twitch chat should always show up on. Yeah, I can see it. No, I'm watching on Twitch. No, don't mind me. It's fine. We won't worry about it either way. It makes no big difference. I usually read out what people have said anyway. So, right. So now we have 62 million, just like that. Yes, we do actually have a money printer whenever we actually need it. Hey, Maki. Very busy today. Okay, right. Yeah, well, that's fine. Fhiachs 38 there as well. How about we do this? Stop attacking my station. Also, did I set up the station to have actual weapons? Oh, it's not finished yet, that's why. I did. It will have weapons. Okay. We still have to go through all of them. And do the thing. You know, arm them. Yep. Customs Corvette is very good against fighters. Who would have guessed? Didn't I send down 2? No, I sent up 2 and sent back 1. Right? Yeah, because he's docked here. Okay. I'm not losing my mind, I swear. just gonna clear this out. The acclimator won't be long getting back. We'll bring this defender up to the harbor, get it repaired, and then just sell it. Nobody wants a defender. Right? So I'm kind of looking forward to having the YouTube stream then, because things like Tarkov and Stalker and things like that are going to be at a higher bit rate. So the bit rate going to YouTube is just under 3 times what it's going to Twitch at the moment. So hopefully it looks good. Scrap processing facility. No. Yeah, there's gonna be a delay. Yeah. I guess you don't have to separately render and upload as well. Well, actually, the way I do the usual YouTube uploads is I manually stop the recording myself in the middle of stream, so I don't need to render again. But I probably will keep it in the episode format as well, in case people don't want to watch it like a 6 or 7 or 8 hour video when I actually get to stream 6, 7 or 8 hours. I am hoping that having the stream up on the YouTube is not going to kill the channel. It's the only thing keeping me doing it at the moment. You're going to be waiting on the smart chips. I think we send this guy out to get some smart chips as well. Not to our base. Oh, maybe it is to our base. We have to send them. Okay, yeah, you can go to ours. It's fine. We're going to be here a little bit. But honestly, I think I take the few seconds delay over the quality increase, I think. Let's see, we're going to be doing Star Citizen a little bit later as well, so that should look a lot smoother. And stretching. You are the puppers. This 546 really wants to get into formation on the other side. Way over there, bud. Which now changes the entire formation. Move on out a little bit so you're not poking us on the side. Okay, there we go. Now you can get back into formation. Hopefully. Endor is getting ready to dock. Yeah, at this point we're just waiting on the acclimator to return. Let's go into this factory and then be right back. That is going to allow us to make sure all of our bombers are resupplied. So that we can send all of them in against the wharf first, and then everyone else back them up. That's how we do it. That's why we haven't lost the capital ship in, I don't know what, supposed to 4 sectors really. Oh yeah. It's built a few more. We've been basically funding the commerce guilds come back into the war. 68 million. We might be able to get that ISD2 now. Oh, 72. I mean, I don't really want to change any of these. I can't really change any of these. Alright. You're good. Don't care about ion cannons on the 2. Air drones. Like, I could get rid of the Marines and that. No, that won't even bring it down enough. So 75 million, we'll say. Go out of sector, it's a 9, but hopefully the next patch fixes fighters being stuck in capture bolts. Oh, yeah. No, that was fine. Just the 546 trying to get around us. Sorry. He's still dealing with this? Oh, the A-Wing is. Oh, don't die now. Yeah, A-Wing's gonna die. So the Victor has a turret. Get him. Go on, get him. Don't die. B-Wing, finish him off. These are some of our initial rebel fighters. There we go. A-Wing, buddy. Come here and repair. And then Defender Corvette. Guess who we're gonna sell you to? 1.7 million for a Defender Corvette. Cool. How many Nebula Bs are left? Just the one. Just the one. And he's ballsy. Really ballsy. You're still not there? Come on. Are you slow boating in? Is ship personal resource you must produce, or is an upfront cost when commissioning a vessel? So if you're buying a ship off anyone else, it's just an upfront cost, really. But let's say if we go into logical overview here, you have a workforce. I believe that counts towards your how many crew you're going to have for your ships and stuff, right? So you build a habitat, you need to supply it with food and medical rations. So if I say, like, I want to build customs corvette, availability from research facility 49. That would be lower if I didn't have resources, I think. If anyone can confirm that, because I don't know. Only 78 more interceptors to build. There we go. There we go. The Rorak Ship Technology Factory made that much already? Did I give it that much? Oh, I did, didn't I? I gave it that much. Just accept the estimate. It's not connected to our supply chain, so it has to buy everything. Unless we start producing it here. Microchip factory?
Engaging.
I mean, that's the ISD2 there.
Enemy spotted.
Alright, that's all been cleared up. Lovely. A-Wing is repaired and going home. Lovely. We're murdering some people over here. Brilliant. The swarm. The victory will be stocked up pretty soon. Guess I should go through the entire fleet, make sure all of the bombers and stuff have we did that group. Do the defenders have their torpedoes? Is the next question. No, they do not. They carry 14 of them. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Now we need a lot more. Let them go do their thing. Oh, they took back the R41. That's unfortunate. Let's say the dock is a little bit busy right now. You connect stations to planets in terms of places to export or produce goods. No, planets are kind of just there. They're not really a resource attachment or anything like that. It's unfortunate. Build storage. It's really unfortunate about them being stuck there on the entrance. But no, and the planets have never really been a big factor in the X series, other than lore and stuff. All the quad jumper is going to get destroyed, right? Hard cell frigates from the Commerce Guild. Cool. Do I want to start building here? Kind of do. No, I'm not gonna buy a license. Did I ever save a better one? Equipment dock. No, I didn't. Also, guard that and we'll just put down an equipment dock. The equipment facility, we go to the control center, we select loadout, we set the actual high preset. Thank you. Your high preset actually puts on all the guns, and the equipment facility actually fills up all the gun slots. $13 million. And we're just going to get our builder to come in and do that. Give it a little bit of money. Start off. Doesn't give planets bonus population growth. But if it isn't obvious, I don't own the game yet. But I'm considering a go at it when I'm done with campaigns elsewhere. Oh yeah. Better to ask questions if you're not sure. If you've played any of the X series, X4 has definitely developed into the best one in the series. I have, at the moment, 2,109 hours played in X4. And we're just starting another run in the background. I need to let the ticker catch up now. How long is that 2 gonna take? 28 minutes. Alright. Buy them for so much less. Goddamn. If they have their own supply. Alright, where's the acclimator? It's in Hypori. I want you. Hey. Why won't you jump to the acclimator? There we go. Oh, it's still here. I'd really like to start this attack. Our builder is on the way. And with that money we just made, pop it in there. I think a lot of the bombers are ready though, right? It's like only 4 or 5 of them, and then all of the defenders. That's fine. No, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Come back to base. We'll sort it out later. Let's actually attack something instead of sitting here. You can play a little bit of X3, but I didn't really enjoy that. And from what I know of X4 until recently, was that it was quite similar to that recently. I was recommended by a friend. X4 does change things a little bit. I would definitely say it's an easier game to start off in. But there will be a lot of similarities, obviously, because they're the same series. But that being said, it's definitely the better game for the new player. And then you get to the mods. You go. Right. Fighters are going in. We're actually going to be hitting 2 stations, or getting hit by 2 stations here. So we want to be kind of careful. I'm not going to give an attack order straight away. I'm going to fly over to the side so that my other capital ships follow before giving an attack order. Of course, to give an attack order, all I have to do is select the equipment dock as a target. It's a shame they don't have a demo version. Oh, did I tell the customs corvettes to attack? They're definitely gonna die. Oh no, we're the first in? Oh, I didn't want that. I thought my guys were already here. Wait. Why am I not being bombarded by large turrets? Did they not have the components because somebody blew up their factories? Right, that station has turrets. The equipment dock at the wharf does not have turrets. Oh my. I've been sitting there waiting to get my bombers ready because I thought there'll be a lot of turrets on this thing. I want them distracted. It turns out this is just going to be a slaughter.
Requesting immediate backup.
It is a new station. We know it's a new station because we blew up their old one. Slap the slug silly, yep. They've obviously been shell-shocked because they didn't build their defenses. They used to be snails. Space game, I mean, they most coherently until the lack of a developer engagement some years ago was elite dangerous, but capturing the Anno vibe like this does intrigue me. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I got bored of Elite many years ago. I am definitely looking forward to Falling Frontier. Oh, then this is going to be easy. We're just going to attack the other 2 stations because that one's actually shooting at me. I might actually just go down and destroy that one while my guys work on this one. There's no danger up here. It's already at 66% health. And we haven't even got the 2 yet. Some corvettes are on intercept, so I'm going to give them an order to attack that.
Sure.
And we'll line up on this thing. Did not expect that. And at 45%. Here comes the victory. Means it's resupplied, or my order cancels its resupply. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like my order canceled its resupply. Okay, that's fine too. Can remove all orders, and then I just need to get the acclimator. Do that with you. So you sit there and wait for it. We lost a TIE defender to a bomber in Nalhutta. Oh, okay. Sure, mining guild mercenaries, sure. %27 left on the wharf. Victory is helping bombard this flyby. Alright, it's just those defense platforms and the dock itself left on that. There's all the loot. What is the loot today? Ship supplies are always handy. Energy cells, all the energy cells, missile components there. Oh, it's telling the Gazanti to come collect them up. How's your IST come along? Oh, it's about 20 minutes. 16 minutes. Is the X4 travel mode close enough to Star Wars hyperspace for your liking in this mod, or is it between... Or is the Queen sector travel supposed to be that? So the travel drive in Interworlds is definitely quicker to spool up, and you get up to maximum speed faster. I think it's fine. And then, yeah, I suppose the sector jumps would technically be your hyperspace lanes, you know. Helium refinery is half dead. But yeah, it's fine. If you compare this to the base game, it's very, very different in that respect. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens when the new flight mechanics come into the mod. Also, we'll have to open up the renaming of this ISD. I think Wolfheim wanted a name, but I can't remember what it was. Sully, do you have a name? Nothing inspirational. That's fair. Stretch. Oh yes. Always good to stretch. Lovely. And I would imagine, yeah, this is now technically a neutral system.
Danger.
No, I didn't bother.
Danger.
Ah, sorry, Sully, but no. No. That doesn't make it look like your ship is mucked up pretty bad. Yeah, a little bit.
Acknowledged.
Soon to be ours? Yes.
Advanced composite factory.
Because we now know that they don't have enough components coming in to arm their stations. I'd imagine people selling components to them are actually selling components to us now to arm our stations. Just guessing at that now, but I'm pretty sure our stations are getting their turrets built. Nebulon, straight into combat. I must buy more Nebulons. Once we get a shipyard, we might decommission that Nebulon just to be able to get more Nebulons. They started building a defense platform next to our defense platform building. Exactly, yeah. It'd be the legacy of his house, or something like that. me enough money to finish this. That's the hilarious thing. That Nebulon has been the first one to jump into every combat. But it's so quick compared to the rest of the ships in the fleet, and it's on an attack with order. It's so quick, it just gets straight into the combat and has... I'm pretty sure it nearly died once. Nearly. That's about it. The other two died because we weren't in system and they went up against that Valerian Syndicate wharf. Sound of our main guns is going to change dramatically pretty soon. Also the shade on our Star Destroyer.
Engaging.
So we've basically taken down the huts with one Star Destroyer and a few support ships. When that happens, that means it was hit by a friendly torpedo or something.
Defense platform.
Yeah, the plan at the moment then anyway is to leave the stream up. I want to figure out if I can record in 1440p. Separate to the stream. Lots of R41s chucking missiles. There was a lot of R41s at the beginning. They're all dead now, and then we cut off their supplies. The first 6 or 7 stations we destroyed were all of their component factories, and they're obviously just not getting in enough from their trading partners who are at war with each other. So the Commerce Guild and the CSA are at war with each other, so if they ever meet each other in here, they just start shooting each other. And then also the first thing we did was come in and destroy their shipyard. So they had to divert a bunch of resources to rebuilding that. Well, actually, and then the second and third thing we did was destroy their wharf and equipment dock. So they had to rebuild all of that. All of their production stations are new builds. Yeah, don't screw with my Proclamator, and definitely don't destroy it. They didn't even destroy it, they just sold the ship to the person that destroyed it. They're next. That cost me 40 million. I'm after chucking about 200 million at you. In fighters. Oh boys, did you follow me over without destroying that target? That's...
Composite factory.
You doing? Go destroy that. Just remove that order. And then, oh, he was so close. Sorry, bud. Give him all of that. I just gave the entire fleet the order. Smash those rebuilds as well, exactly. Imperial Warlord speak. Do you need to produce all the munitions the ship uses, like torpedoes and missiles, Tabanagas, for example? You don't need Tabanagas. You do need the torpedoes and missiles. Yeah. which is what the harbor will do. So this harbor here is an auxiliary ship, which is actually his mission is to supply Commander's fleet. So you'll see here that he has storage needs. So we can assign freighters to him and they'll go out and buy what he needs. And then once you have... Let me find out where this fucking thing is. I can never remember which tab. This one. Automatic resupply. As long as you have that on to a medium or high, your ships will eventually go to the harbor and resupply as long as he has the resources for it. Generally, they'll repair up sometimes as well. B-Wing was destroyed. Lads. This is what happens now. It's like we get comfortable with destroying their stuff. He's no longer in a fleet because all of his defenders are dead. Jesus. Well, I mean, I guess then we just kind of... Oh wait, they're flying up here. We don't do things by halves here. The swarm, yeah. Speaking of the swarm, we're gonna need to. I need to stop these. Yeah, I don't need these anymore. I'm gonna need to build actual fighters to put into the ISD-2. Which is ready in 3 minutes. Right. Make sure they're not building something out on the edge there where I don't see it. We'll turn around, we'll bring the ISD up to the northern gate. In a murder position. Can ships suffer additional damage depending on what's in their holds? No. You mean like if they have a bunch of warheads in their holds and stuff? No, they don't. Oh man, if cargo was physicalized in X4, oh man, that would be... Screw Star Citizen. If there was physical cargo in X4, that'd be sweet. Would mean a complete redesign of all ships, but... and game systems and everything, but yeah. At the moment it's just numbers internally, and then they shoot out a bunch of boxes whenever they drop their cargo and stuff. When they trade, there are cargo drones that run it over and back, so that's why you want to have cargo drones on either your station or your capital ships, because it speeds up the trading speed. And if you see down here, our builder is actually using building drones to build. And again, like, that all kind of puts into the speed of production and stuff. Same with your shipyards and so on. That's why you want your workforce. That'll give you production bonus, and you want building drones in your wharves and shipyards. Actually, I don't think you can build at all if you don't put in the building drones, right? You need at least one, I think. And then I think the amount you have increases the amount you can produce at one time. I don't know. Could be talking through my arse. The Night A is saying that the QT is working in Star Citizen, but all the contracts are gone now. Sounds fun. You can have it loaded with lats. Technically, we could. I could buy a dozen lats and put them in there, but I do want to have the TIE fighters because they're better for the job they're needed for. We can keep a dozen lats. What we can do is go here. But it's a small, good. Gunboat. High preset. We'll buy one. We'll send it back, reverse engineer it. Same with the mining drones for large miners. I've screamed at a miner not moving because I haven't given them any drones. For gas though, is it? Or do they even need them for gas? Don't the large ones still have mining lasers? Oh, but they need the drones to go and collect the stuff. That's right. Don't mind me. Alright, very important business to get to here. Thanks, autosave.
Jump completed. Well done.
I'm wondering, could I cheese YouTube and like end the stream for like a second and then start up a new stream and have that as like an episode? Yeah, we're in Bothawui. You're there now. I'm gonna remove all orders. Our order is to sit there now and just shoot anything that comes through. And then Buddy Boy there. Wharf. Gone too. We now own both entrances to these two systems. Three systems really. So they should, oh well, there is that one there actually, never mind. Well, we're going to be able to deal with the rest of their stuff pretty damn easily. Even their defense stations aren't great. Hey Nordish. Is a test after all? Yeah, but I think that would be... No, that'll be fine. With that order. Will you go do the thing because you have smart chips on board? I know, I'm going to see if I can record in 1440p. I would like to. I'll see how the upscaling is, because if it's okay for the stream, it should be fine for the recording. That's what I was worried about. So I was gonna buy a new monitor like an idiot. As for wares, all of that. We do have our acclimator here, we'll leave that there. And then we've got to set course to there.
Silencer.
Sir.
Jump completed.
Yeah, we're just gonna fly straight through hut space because
CYC scrapper.
screw those guys. And then we're gonna fly straight through Mandalorian space because screw those guys too. They're squatters. Oh man, we could like murder our way through there pretty quickly.
Jump completed. Airline.
That's probably where they're getting most of their Durasteel and stuff. The upcoming live stream notice was always reappearing front and center of my YouTube homepage, so that was a good thing. That is a good thing, yeah. It's general, what's the word? Oh, mind has gone blank. Anyway. The ease of access on YouTube to live streams is not great.
Jump completed. Land 3.
No. Like, you know, the ability to find it. Oh, what's the term? Discoverability, I guess. Yeah, we kind of wiped out their defense fleets.
Jump completed. Brandon.
They're kind of screwed now. That'll do, yeah. That'll do, pig. Kashyyyk.
Jump completed. Kashyyyk.
See, here's the thing, right? Kashyyyk is then the only system that we're not going to own before jumping back into our other two systems that we took off the Valyrian Syndicate. And then those systems are just 2 jumps away from Mandalorian space. But the plan is we'll get more production stations up and running in former Hutt territory to supply a new wharf and hopefully shipyard in Iter.
Jump completed. Fighter.
Which will then, of course, provide the forces for invading the Mandalorian space. Alright, so now we get that LAT. Could be built. Yep. You need to fly to the research facility and dock there. I think I can do it at an equipment dock as well, but that's just going to be the handiest. Yeah. Ready for the Star Citizen model? Yeah.
Jump completed. Plan to leave.
Have you messed around with it a little bit? I've only done a very little bit with it. It looks like it's going to require more throttle control for maneuverability instead of just like going full speed at everything, which would be good. as long as the AI has to work with that as well. I didn't do a huge amount with it.
Jump completed.
Boosting changes, of course, are going to be good as well, because it means your ships aren't going to be like killing themselves before even getting into the fight. Capital ships especially. From your experience with X4, does watching your fleet battle through a live stream significantly change their effectiveness compared to only watching
Recitation.
from the
Once
map?
upon a time, organic meat bags bred out of control and filled the galaxy. There are different meat bags across different planets, all bumping into each other. They talk a great deal and threaten each other for various reasons, mostly involving mating, survival, and resources. It is really quite
Completed.
tiresome.
Core down.
Haven't really thought about that, Bramwell. I'll be honest with you. Because technically watching them through the live stream will make it so that it's kind of you'll always hear people talking about in system and out of system. It's the way X4 works, its calculations and such. So I think watching it through the live stream
Jump completed. Ordo.
should kind of force it into using the in-system logic, right? Whereas in the you'll have to see the ship actually point at the target and so on, whereas in the out-of-system it calculates your frontal firepower, your rear firepower, and so on and so forth. Which is why you used to see the spinnies when X4 first came out. Two capital ships would like fly up to each other and start spinning around because they were trying to get every side to shoot and such like that.
You are now being targeted.
I am.
Completed. Wayland.
Nothing you can do about it though. The big point is the separated boost source though. They finally listened to the community. Oh yeah. That's what I was saying, yeah. A lot of MDW ships, it's a lot of targets. They're only Terrosh though. I don't think I saw Kildabby or what's the other one? Kendosi.
Jump completed. Paris.
Yeah, that's how we're attacking the Mandalorians as well. We're not attacking them down here to take territory. We're going in through Garros. We're wiping out everything around here. That's going to be tricky. We're going to be sending in fighters first. And we're going straight for the shipyard. And the wharf is in here somewhere as well, but that's what we're doing. Because that thing pumps out Terrosh's threefold. More target practice for your gunners, exactly.
It's spaced.
These feckers. Look at these feckers. Cool looking ship. Not great the way the AI are using them.
Jump completed. Thor.
They even attacked our station with 4 of them, and our station whooped them. Wondering where the executor is actually. Oh, it's in there, is it? Cool. I'm not worried about the wharf. Anyway. Not particularly worried about that. I just want to get rid of that shipyard. A shipyard is going to be the thing that lets the Empire kind of run loose, I think.
Jump completed. Board mental.
Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Do the thing. Oh god, hold on, I have to do the other thing first. Oh no. 1 sec. Crush that. You picked the right one anyway. Nah, Kira, I think it's because it was the second one. That's what I think. I think they just get broken after one plays. I don't think it can handle the videos.
Jump completed. Yaga minor.
You know, they're tiny videos and they're just green screen things. I don't think it can't process them. That's Twitch though. I could do it sound only.
Jump completed.
Man, if the Empire would just send in that fleet.
Goes NTC rock.
My thing is, I'm hoping that when the diplomacy comes in, it'll help with the whole. If you're at war with a faction and you end up fighting them in another person's space, you know, you don't end up at war with that person as well just because you shot at someone. There has to be a kind of a distinction there.
Completed. Scan.
So at the moment, everyone can shoot at you. If you shoot back even to defend yourself, you get in trouble. There's a good number of ISDs there, yeah. What's that button do?
Jump completed. Bastion.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce you to Retaliation. Of course, I'm in a silencer that does not like to stop. Forgot that. Look at the detail in the model. Didn't see that in an Activision game. We haven't seen that in an Activision game. Placement of that station, it's a great defense station. Nice looking ship, but that's not bad, yeah.
Sir.
The extra spicy Dorito. Those barbettes are going to lay down some hurt? Yes. Yes, they are. I believe, again, this is another one of El Rathi's models, but I could be wrong. The guy that's also making the Star Trek mod. Look at the greebling.